Hello and welcome back to Horizon Forbidden West. And when we left off, we had just climbed up the spire to find what was going on in Meridian, and we found out that the guy who we thought was kind of a good guy, Silene, was actually a bit of a douche and a bit evil, and he has used the spear that he gave us in the last game to defeat Hades to actually transmit Hades to himself in the Forbidden West. We now have to make our way to the Forbidden West to get it back, or at least find out where Gaia is and stop him. So that's where we're at, and we're going to return to Murad and Val now to move on and meet up with the warrior tribe of the Forbidden West, who aren't the best of friends with us at the moment. Especially with this city, so it's going to be a bit of a tricky one to get them on side, I think, but it'll be interesting to see how that all plays out. We also got a new little tiara, I think they called it, but a little hat thing, and a new spear, which looks pretty cool. So we're suited and booted and ready to go.
Is that the time? Or do you want to chat some more with your friends?
I'm good. Time to go. Let's not hang around too much here.
And if I'm headed west, it sounds like I'll need rite of passage from the Tanakh, as you
Tanakh,
said.
there you go.
Where exactly is this embassy going to be held?
Past the Daunt, the canyon that marks the western border of the Sundom. You'll find the fortress of Barren Light at its farthest edge. The embassy will take place just beyond its gates. It's a long march, a fortnight on foot.
A couple of days hard riding should get us there.
Actually, it might be better to rest here tonight. Head out in the morning.
Of course. I'll arrange it.
Is she going to head out in the middle of the night so that Val doesn't come with her? She is so afraid of just letting people help her. I knew it. Just disrespectful, isn't it? I don't understand why she doesn't. I mean, I get it, she wants to kind of be independent and not have to worry about Val, but at the same time, he's going to be helpful. He was already proven helpful in the last game, so... Off she goes, all on her lonesome.
Am I the one to hold this crown of ash and salt? Their kindness calls to me. I have to block it out. My voice has grown so somber. These words don't seem like mine. But the iron won't subside.
I was a bit mad that we're on our 5th video and we're only just up to the starting credits.
My soul
That was a good intro right there. Loving it.
Sparks to steel. Ha! Never seen anyone use one of those to get around.
Is that how I get to Barren Light?
Yes, I mean usually, but not today. Not yet.
And why is that?
Well, the Daunt. The whole valley. It's infested with machines.
I can handle machines.
Oh, I'm sure you can, but I'm under strict orders not to operate until the whistle down at Chainscrape sounds the all clear.
Look, I didn't come all this way just to stand around and wait. I'll crank that car down myself if I have to.
Well, but then who would crank it back up? Fine, fine.
She ain't messing around.
Though, should anyone ask, it might be best to say you forced me.
Yeah, I'm happy with that.
I see smoke,
Hey.
but not a lot of activity.
Smoke's probably coming from something the machines wrecked. As for the quiet, well, there's a work stoppage in effect because of all the fuss.
What sort of machines are causing the trouble?
Nasty ones, and lots of them. Bristlebacks, they're called. Strangeness is, they're not native to the Daunt. Just showed up, all of a sudden.
No hunters to kill them?
Oh, we've got hunters, just none that want to cross Ulvund. Boss of Chainscrape. He is self-appointed. Work stoppage was his idea.
Yeah, well, I'm just passing through. Got an embassy to attend.
You should have said. That ain't gonna happen no time soon.
What are you talking about?
Hear that? That's your answer.
Who is that?
Karja's Sun Priest. Cranked him down yesterday, about an hour before the machine trouble started. He's a very important man, or so he says. That embassy at Barren Light, he's the one supposed to run it. Ah!
Great.
Well, this, like, elevator guy has been very helpful in this journey, hasn't he? He's given us all the
If you
information.
don't do as I say immediately, the Sun King himself shall hear of your insolence. Thanks to you, I was forced to spend the night shivering in the tent. Exposed to attack, I might have died. Oh, me you refuse to transport, but not this... what? This Nora girl? This savage?
Alright, mate. Let's take it
Besides,
easy,
scallywag.
shall we?
Wadis. That's Aloy.
Studious Wadis?
Aloy, you know, savior of Meridian.
Really? Well, that lessens the insult, I suppose.
I came
Does
here
it?
for the embassy at Barren Light. Way I hear it, so did you.
Well, not with the valley infested. And so did Ahriman, proclaim the Sun Priests most precious and worthy of safekeeping. See Scripture. I shall head to Barren Light when the captain of the Vanguard tells me the way is clear. And not a
Man,
moment
this
sooner.
guy is a piece of work.
Fine. Captain's a friend of mine, you know? Where is Erend? Wouldn't mind speaking to someone a little more action, a little less scroll.
Wadis.
Studious Wadis.
Studious Wadis sent Aaron and another vanguard out at daybreak to clear the way.
And so at daybreak.
Hey!
I love it.
Done
She ain't
that
messing
yet?
around.
Yeah, said they checked the ruins on the left bank for tracks. Take it from there.
Okay. I hear there's a work stoppage. Any way to upgrade my gear?
I'll bet the smith in Chainscrape would let you use his workbench. As for the bristlebacks, you might want to craft some acid arrows. Hitting their canisters with those will take them down quick.
Thanks. I'll find Erend and I'll bring him back. Hey! Where do you think you're going?
What, to the top of the ridge? To wait in safety?
Sorry. Operators under strict orders. No passengers till the whistle blows, right?
That's right. Best start cranking.
Love it.
Why?
Jorf, would you kindly escort Studious to Chain Scrape and wait for me there?
You got it.
I will find Erend, and I will help clear a path. But after that, no more excuses. Barren Light. Embassy.
If such be the will of the sun.
It will be.
I love how she deals with these guys. So good.
I will
Right.
find Erend. But it might be good to hit Chain Scrape first and upgrade my bow.
So we got. So okay. Have to go to chain scrape and upgrade the bow and make some acid arrows to take down these bristlebacks. The name rings a bell. I think maybe bristlebacks were in the last game as well. I just can't remember what they look like. So it'll be interesting to see what we're taking on there. Let's take all the supplies we can, and you can save nice and fast travel using campfires. So super easy. I think we probably have to take these guys out if we're going to go through.
I find the right cauldron. Those machines must have torn through this camp.
I think these guys will
Definitely
attack
isn't
us
safe.
if we get spotted by them. So. Oh, someone's seen me. He saw me. Great. Okay, we're just going to stay here. Just for a little bit. If he gets close, we might be able to do a silent strike on him. Already, this is taking some time. Okay, I think he's done. Gotcha. Okay, I'll pick up his stuff later because I'm going to need to take out the rest of these guys. Nice. We're making good progress. Even got a trophy there. Stealth killed 10 machines. I think there's only one more. Yeah? Is this guy? He's wandering in the water. Oh, damn it.
Damn it!
Oh no! And I don't have any arrows. Quickly. Do we have stuff to craft this? Let's hit him with some ice. Oh, I messed it up. Got him on the side. I'm trying to get his eye. Oh, I can slow down time if I... Oh, damn it. Who realised? If you click in the ton stick, you can slow down time. Okay, that's going to be helpful.
Just what I need.
Wait, is there more? No, there's no more. Okay. The first challenge, and we kind of got there. It just took a little bit of time. We need to increase how many arrows we can carry as well. I think we can only carry like 20 at the moment, or is it 40? Still not a lot. Okay, pick up as much healing McGoverns as well, because we're going to need that, I have a feeling. And onwards to Chain Scrape. Cool. There's one of these games where if you're on the way to somewhere, just pick up everything you can. Ooh, green shine silver. I've no idea.
It's green like blaze, but it's hard and shiny.
No idea what any of this stuff does at the moment. Okay, you found a piece of green shine, a rare and valuable resource. Hidden all over the world, green shine can be used for upgrading certain weapons and outfits or trading with specific merchants. Nice. Okay, so it's kind of like a currency, but also like a rare thing that you can use to upgrade certain weapons and things. I wonder if we can upgrade our spear with it or something. Although we've only just upgraded our spear, so something tells me we're not going to be upgrading it again. Where are we off to? Do we have a map? Oh, we do have a map. So that's Chain Scrape, where we're trying to get to. And that's Erin's last known location. So where are we facing right now? So we need to go... ahead. Straight ahead. Cool. Because we want to go Chain Scrape before we start getting involved in any more bigger fights. If we need to upgrade stuff, don't we? There it is. Smooth, isn't it?
That must be Chain Scrape. Drew said I could get my bow upgraded in there. Might be able to tinker with my other gear too.
Let's get our upgrade on. Oh, and that's where we're trying to get to, the Barren Light. So once we've sorted all out this, that's where we'll be heading off to get the embassy underway.
Savior? Want to come in, Savior?
Yes, please.
Welcome to Chain Scrape, Savior.
Open up, guys. Jorv's orders.
Good enough for me.
Oh, nice and easy. I was expecting a more of a negotiation to be like, can you let me in, please?
Forge.
Petra?
Aloy, what are you doing here?
Oh, it's Petra from the last game.
About time there was something worth looking at in this dump.
It's nice to see you too.
And not a moment too soon. Come on. Damn brewery's the only thing I can count on in this place.
Yeah, I heard. Machines, work stoppage.
Oh, those are just the latest malfunctions. Chain Scrape's always been a few tools short of a kit. And right there is the biggest tool of all.
Our land, not our problem. The bristlebacks are everybody's problem.
Roland?
You've heard of him,
Yeah.
but he's a story best told over a cold beer.
Petra. I'm just passing through. I'm headed west.
Oh,
Not just one
There's
beer
an
with your
embassy
mate.
at Barren Light I need to make happen. And then I
Jeez.
keep moving.
ah, of course. Bigger gears to grind. Well, Flamehair, good to see you. You've got to move on.
Petra.
But if you want a cold beer and a few laughs with an old friend, come find me at the brewery. Your choice.
I mean, we've got to go have a cold beer with our mate, haven't we? We need a little bit of R&R. Not that, like,
This old
the
one
world
there
is
sounds
ending or
like
something.
trouble. Maybe Petra could use some support. But first things first, I need to find that workbench and upgrade my bow.
Priorities, Aloy. Here's the workbench. So we need to upgrade our bow. Nice. Okay, so here's all our upgrades. Our weapon upgrades, bow. Nice. So it's been added to... Oh, new weapon attribute, Acid Hunter arrows. We could actually upgrade to the next level, I think. We've got metal shards, got 399, we've got plenty of them. Braided wire, we've got one. We've got 5 of them, so that's fine. And burrower's circulator, we've got 1 out of 4, so we can definitely upgrade that. Weapon stats improved, and then the last one, we need a borrower's sound shell, which is, I think the green is like rare, the blue is kind of the next rarity up, and then the purple is like super rare. So it's like rare, medium rare, and then super rare. Cool, so that's upgraded. What about our Frostcaster? That's nice and easy to upgrade. Braided wire and metal shards, we've got plenty of that. We don't have a bristleback circulator to upgrade to the next one. Cool, and then our outfit upgrades. We can upgrade, again, super easy to get the first level, so we might as well. We can upgrade to the next level as well. Boom. Very nice. And then Fanghorn Antler is needed, which I have no idea how to get them yet. So, and then traps crafting. Oh, is this just crafting traps? We do need some, so we might as well. We've only got enough to make 2 because we're missing machine muscle. Cool, and that's everything we can craft. The bow has been upgraded. Ammo that deals acid damage is now available in your inventory. Use focus to scan enemies and see if they are weak to acid. Hitting enemies with acid will build up to a corroding state. Once in this state, an enemy's armor takes damage over time and has reduced damage resistance. Shoot acid canisters with acid arrows to detonate them and trigger a large elemental explosion. Okay, so if they've got acid canisters on their back, I'm guessing. How much? What do you need to craft?
Now I just need to find Erend and help him clear the bristlebacks.
So there's some sort of acid, but we've already got full acid arrows. Okay, cool. We'll go for normal. But while we're here, looks like there's side missions as well. These green exclamation marks. Oh, and there's a fire as well. I think we need to light this so we can fast travel here. Boom. I want to see if we can grab a beer with Petra though. This is Petra. Where's she at? I mean, this is the person to speak to, apparently. Let's see what he's got to say for himself.
Mildef. I took some of your stew last time I went into the wilds. Kept me going for a week. Felt like I could have put a strider in a sleeper hold.
Enjoy it while it lasts.
Sounds like you're serving up some impressive provisions here.
Not again. You can have the discount too, but you'll have to come back later.
I think you have me confused with someone else.
Olvin didn't send you?
No.
Oh, my apologies. It's just that his minions won't stop pestering me. Now I've even worn out my special group. Since I'm in the midst of a crisis, perhaps you could skip to what it is you wanted?
Some of your food?
Of course.
He's just overworked, bless him.
Are Olvin's people causing you problems?
Oh, yeah. They constantly demand my best, but the equipment I need to make my signature dishes isn't built for batch cooking. And don't get me started on the Olvin discount they feel so entitled to.
And if you refuse?
I make meals. No trouble.
I think we're going to have to help him out.
Heard about a new and upcoming town at the edge of the frontier. Where there's a town, there's a tavern. I was in need of work. So I got myself out here and started cooking. Some of these people had never tasted proper boars and berries stew before. Anyway, next thing I knew, people kept coming back. Guess they liked my food. Or the ale.
I'm sure it's the food, mate. Don't put yourself down.
Your last customer mentioned your cooking really kept him going out in the wild. Where I'm headed, I could use some of that.
I would be happy to oblige, especially since you have the decency to ask pleasantly. But my special groove griddle is no more. Without it, I can't cook any of my signature dishes. I hate to think what'll happen when I'm forced to refuse Olvin or his goons. Even if I already had the right ingredients, there's nothing I can do. Unless you can source me a temporary replacement?
What do you need?
For the ingredients, a few pieces of decent wild meat, and I'd say a big handful of bitter leaf stems. That'll do. As for the griddle, a corrugated metal panel might suffice until I can have a new one forged. You'd likely find one in a scrounger pile, if you follow the river to the northeast. Don't worry, I'll clean it first. You'll have no issue finding boars and bitter leaf on your way. Assuming you're as much a hunter-gatherer as your clothing suggests.
Thanks, Mildef. I'll keep an eye out.
So that's what gratitude sounds like.
And don't let anyone push you around, okay?
If you say so.
Love it, Aloy. Big him up. I like Mildoof as well. Okay, cool. So we've got like an errand. So they're like, I'm guessing that's what they call the side missions. Where's my buddy? We've got a data thingy there. I'm not going to read the data thingies. I just feel like they're going to take up time that I don't really want to spend. Where's my mate, Petra? Is this her down here? There she is.
That's enough game, but any tribe come for that beer after all, eh? Here, sit down.
You gotta make friends out here in the wilds.
Wasn't expecting you to swing by.
Since when do I do what's expected?
Ha! There's that spark. Fire and spit.
Fire and spit.
I just feel like there was a bit of a lackluster like cheers celebration thing there.
That's a blast from the bellows. Won't fix the forge, but at least I can forget about my troubles for a while.
Like what?
Take your pick. We got bodies to bury from the bristlebacks, the work stoppage, Olvin grating the gears about his concession decree. Hey! Weapons off the table!
She don't mess around.
Don't listen to me. Nothing a cold brew and knocking some heads together can't fix eventually.
So we're definitely going to help her sort this town out, aren't we? That's just what we're about. So let's see what she's got to say about the bristlebacks.
Where did they come from?
That's the thing. No one rightly knows. They just showed up one day, rampaging around the valley like they exploded out of a forge. Lost some good people. But I heard talk of some vanguards trying to take them down.
Did they come through here?
Stopped by briefly for supplies. Ulvind was none too pleased. Won't be able to crank it to his advantage once the bristlebacks are gone.
But how could Bristlebacks and the Daunt help Ulvind?
2 words. Concession decree. Since no one knows where the bristlebacks came from, Ulvind has taken to blaming the Karja for him. He's hoping to dig up enough old resentments to get a strike going until the concession's signed. This is just his latest attempt. He's been trying to rile up the workers since the day he rolled into town.
Sounds like this guy is nothing but trouble.
Lots of folks suffered at the hands of the Mad King during the Red Raids. Give him half a reason, they'll blame the Karja for anything.
Damn Karja slavers.
What brought you here?
Back in Freeheap.
Well, after the big battle at Meridian, I went back. But realized it was running smooth. Didn't need me. Heard about the rebuilding out at Barren Light. Figured they could use another hammer. Been scraping by ever since.
You could always leave.
And go back east? Nah. I ain't one to leave a lit forge. Besides, someone's gotta be a squeaky wheel for the workers around here.
Nice. And let's find out about Ulvind.
Around here, everything's about Ulvind.
How'd he end up in charge?
He got here early, like a squirrel smelling a fat nut. He knew rebuilding Barren Light would need stone and timber. So he jangled purses all over Mainspring, getting investors to front claims on anything in the Daunt that might be worth a damn. Thing is, all the bankers back home know that this is Karja land, and the Sun King can revoke those claims at any time. That's why he's desperate for the magistrate to sign off on a concession decree.
So
this concession decree, what is it exactly?
There you go. That's what I was going to say.
It's pig diddle, that's what.
A writ that would put all Osram claims in the Daunt under Osram law, even though they're on Karja land. It would mean that any existing ore, stone, and timber claims couldn't be revoked by the Karja. No more risk, no more hesitation for investors back in the claim to pour in the shards and expand their business. And since Ulvind has a stake in all those claims, it would make him richer than a scrapper in a junk heap. Not to mention Chainscrape would become an Osram municipality, so he could buy enough votes to call himself an elderman. He's a sly old badger, I'll give him that. Figures if he keeps up the pressure, eventually the magistrate will sign.
Okay, so now we have a bit of a better idea what's going on in the town.
Thanks for the drink, Petra. I'm glad I stopped by.
Anytime, Flamehair.
I like that she calls me Flamehair. That's funny. Cool. So that actually is really helpful because it gives us a bit of an idea of what's going on with this town and what this like leader guy is actually all about. Oh, there. Ooh, there's some gear I can get down here. Sneaky, sneaky. Let's nabble that while we can. Oh, we just gathered wild meat, so we've got that for the guy who wants us to gather him some supplies. What's this guy doing? Oh, he's cleaning out a barrel. So yeah, I think that was definitely worth going to see her, just to see what's going on. I feel like this leader guy, Elrond, I think it was. It sounds like Elrond from what's it called? A Lord of the Rings. So that's why I'm a bit confused if it is or not from just making up that name. But yeah, I think he might be bad news. I think we're probably going to end up having to help him, and that might not be the best thing. But we'll find out later on. I think doing all the side missions in here will be quite cool to try and help get this like village up and running and all sorted out. But I think this is where we're going to leave it for today. We had a good a bit of story again that we've learned about. We've met some old friends and stuff like that, and potentially made some new ones with that chef. I like the little chef guy. And we'll probably spend a fair bit of time around here. I'm not sure if I'm going to record all of these side missions that I'm going to be doing. I think they're called errands, aren't they? I think I'll probably do some of them off camera just because I don't want to like have this playthrough going on for like a year or so, you know, when I'm still trying to figure out how to get it all done. So I think I'll probably do some of the side missions just off of camera, and do some of the ones which seem a bit more important on camera. So thanks for watching. I remember to come back next time to see what we're going to be doing. We'll probably go off and do some more of the main quest to the brink. So come back to see us go find Erin's last known location and see if we can find him. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you when I see you.